guys, it's me Dazzle, and there's my husband Gino.
Hello.
And
hello.
we're Dazzle TV.
Dazzle TV. Alright.
We are now in Numancia, and today we're gonna buy groceries. We're going to Kalibo because we don't have food now.
Yeah. And we still probably gonna be at our house for 2 weeks, maybe. Maybe. So
Before going back to Iloilo
before going back
treatments.
for treatment.
More treatments.
So we're just getting plenty of rest, relaxing, you know, not trying to overdo things, not trying to do too much. We actually wanted to go to Boracay because we've seen, you know, like everybody's headed to Boracay, but I told Dazzle, I just don't think I have the energy for Boracay because I was looking at the jetty port. I mean, it's just crowded in Boracay. Today is Labor Day, here in the Philippines, May 1st. So it's like it's just jam-packed with people in Boracay. And when it's like that at the port, going in from the mainland to mainland Caticlan to Boracay, it's just a massive amount of people. They're processing to get into Boracay. The boats are packed. It's just crowded, you know. So we'll wait, you know, some other time when it's back to normal, when there's not that many people in Boracay.
Our favorite time is June.
Yes,
Less people.
Less people. But we're gonna try to do sometime this week. I told Dazzle we'll try to. There's a beach that's about 30 minutes away from us that we like to go to. It's Tangalan Beach. They don't have white sand like Boracay, but it's a nice beach. And you'll see, we'll try to film it. There's not that many, and we've had videos of Tangalan Beach before. Hawili Beach. There's not that many people there, and we'll just barbecue. We were gonna do some barbecue at the beach, and we always do that. We try to do that like on a weekday, so maybe Wednesday or Thursday. That way, there's not many people there.
And we hope that we have Liana that time.
Yeah, exactly. Because
we were supposed to have her for her birthday.
Yeah, for her birthday. Liana was supposed to be here, but she's sick. You know, so and you know that'll be the last thing I need. It's like a sick kid. You know, because my immune system. I'm still careful. You know, I'm trying not to catch any cold or anything like that. So that's why most of the time I'm just staying home.
But once she gets better, she's gonna go.
Yes, for sure.
She's gonna visit us.
Yeah, for sure.
Before we head back to Iloilo.
Before we head back to Iloilo. The biggest thing that's happening here in Aklan, the past 3 days. Yesterday we had power all day yesterday, but the 3 days before that, there was just power outages. Like the first 2 days was like maybe 6-7 times, and then the worst came on the third day where the power went out at 2 a.m. and the power didn't come on till 7 p.m. so like 17 hours. And right now it's like the worst time to have a power outages here in the Philippines because it's so hot. It's so hot. Yesterday was like 47 degrees Celsius. So it's like that's 116 Fahrenheit. I don't recall being that hot here in the Philippines. And I lived in the desert before I came here. I was in Arizona for 6 years, and it's nothing like Arizona heat, because Arizona heat, it's a dry heat. Here it's hard to explain. It's just like, it is hot. I mean, you try to be in the shade, you try to be with a little breeze or anything. Even on the beach, you can go to the beach and be under a coconut tree, and you'll still be sweating. There's just no getting around it. You know, it's like
no way to hide.
Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Like in our house, you know, Dazzle had put we have this cot that, you know, like a camping cot, and she put it like in a shaded area where there's like a little breeze outside our house. And she was laying there, but and I went out there with her, and I was telling her, babe, this thing is still hot.
I actually fell asleep.
Yeah, she fell asleep, which was a good thing. And I was hoping I can sleep during the day because it's like it had gotten so hot. You know?
I know why did I fall asleep, babe. Because remember, when the power went off at 2 a.m., I woke up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and you walked with us, remember, that on the previous video.
So I was like that.
By the time, noontime, she was really sleepy, you know. know, it's like it was time for Dazzle to take a nap, a long nap too, which is she was lucky, but I couldn't take a nap. I was just sweating. I was like, all I had was swimming trunks on. I didn't even have a shirt on. It was like I was sweating the whole day. But
I tried to like, what do you call this? Bye.
yeah, fan. She even tried to fan me. You know, it's like, and it's still it wasn't working. I've never been that hot in my life. I don't think. You know, it's like, and I've been, like I said, I lived in the desert before. The one thing, you know, I was explaining to Dazzle in the U.S. if you live in the desert, you know, I live in Tucson. You know, it's like, or you go to Phoenix, everybody's got air conditioning there. You know, all the buildings, everywhere you go, you have an escape from the heat. Here, the mall, there was no power. I mean, in the entire Aklan, and I think in the whole Panay Island.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just like, it was crazy. I've never heard of it, like having no power like that everywhere. It was just crazy. Oh, I'm gonna buy some dog food.
It's time for dog food.
Yeah, time for dog food. So I gotta buy some dog food.
Buy dog food.
Yeah, is that car parked or?
I'm not sure.
Is it because it's like extended to the road?
Maybe he's gonna.
Yeah, I can't park here, so I have to park past him.
Down there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, you can't extend your car like that. Alright, I'll leave the AC on for you.
Yeah. Leave the AC on. Bye, Daddy.
I'll buy the dog food.
Time for dog food.
Mask.
There's Gino. And this is Numancia Highway going to Kalibo. I hope you guys having a good day. And actually yesterday, Gino wanted to eat pork sinigang. So we went to the market and I bought all the ingredients and then I cook it and he loves it. How's my sinigang, baby?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, that's like the best sinigang. Lots of vegetables.
Yes.
I love the taro. The taro was like, it's always my favorite with the sinigang.
I did use the buto-buto of pork. You love the taro, huh?
Oh yeah.
And then we put eggplant and what do you
String
call
beans,
kangkong?
eggplant, kangkong. Kangkong is like a water spinach. Yeah, water spinach.
He loves it. He even ate it earlier.
Yeah, I ate it for
lunch.
dinner and early lunch. I couldn't get enough of that. You know, that was like delicious. Deliciousness.
And it is made with love by Dazzle, baby.
Yeah, of course. One thing of note here in the Philippines, looks like the mask mandate is back again. In Iloilo, the mayor of Iloilo City, Mayor Treñas, he just an executive order were mandatory mask again indoors and in public transportation. In outdoors it's still optional, but any restaurant, mall or anything that indoors you'll have to wear a mask again. And it's Bacolod is the same. I saw something in Bacolod, so I'm sure everybody's gonna follow because they're saying that COVID is on the rise again here in the Philippines. So, and then there's a new variant again, like an Omicron or something like that. So we're back wearing masks. I haven't stopped. I've always carried my mask when I go because since I've had the chemo, you know, I've been wearing a mask.
I think it helps us.
Yeah, you know, I haven't caught anything else besides the cancer. So, you know, and I'm staying away from people, you know, we're not going to any crowds. As a matter of fact, this past week we've been here, they've had like several events here because it's like, it seems like in our province, there's so many fiestas this time of year. Every all the different towns
like
have fiesta.
Summertime.
Yeah, and it's Aklan Day. They had at the capital area here in Aklan, they had a big festivities for a whole week. But you know, I told Dazzle, you know, it better be safe. You know, better be safe and not attend.
We usually go there to find food.
Yeah, to find
food. But we didn't because you know.
Because I don't want to be exposed and catch anything else. You know.
Because when there is fiestas, like in,
There's a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of food.
Yeah.
stalls. Yeah, a lot of food stalls, you know. Oh, here's the... You should have videoed that guy. There's some meme here in the Philippines where it's either they attended a whole day seminar or...
That's a half day
That's a half day seminar because
he's
he's occupying 2 lanes. This tricycle's occupying 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now
full day
it's a full day now. He's a full
He's
day.
in the right lane.
There's a big meme here in the Philippines where when these tricycle drivers, they're on the highway, if they're riding in the middle, taking up 2 lanes, they said, "Oh, he didn't finish his seminar. He
Yeah.
attended half a seminar." But if they're like on the right here, like they're on the right lane, they attended the whole day seminar. President and I always make fun of it when we're driving. I say, "Oh, that guy's a half day seminar." Yeah. There's
Gino will be like, what's that, babe? Half day seminar.
yeah. All right, we're almost in Kalibo.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's gonna be more traffic here. Not too bad, you know. It's like mostly tricycles here in our area of Kalibo. Yeah. And from our house to Kalibo, it's like a 10-minute drive because it's only 5 kilometers, so about 3 miles. It's just that you have to drive slow here because these tricycles, they pull out of anywhere. They'll stop and go anywhere. In the middle of the road, they'll stop, you know, or they'll just make a U-turn in the middle of the road. You know, it's like you have to be prepared for their moves.
There's the bridge.
Yeah, there's the bridge. This is the Numancia Kalibo Bridge. This bridge separates our town from Kalibo. I like the dude's pink helmet there.
Pink helmet. That's like my helmet.
Yeah, that's your helmet.
Yeah.
That's your helmet. Oh, they got this new sign here in Kalibo, like a lighted sign.
Yeah, like
Welcome to
safe or whatever.
yeah, like welcome to Kalibo.
Oh yeah, right there. What does it say?
What does it say? It says welcome to
Bagong
Bagong
Kalibo.
Kalibo.
New Kalibo.
Please drive safely. All right, drive safely. All right.
Welcome to Kalibo.
Welcome to Kalibo. Oh, there you go. There's a tricycle.
What?
You know, that's their move here. They won't look at you. They'll just
Yeah.
block your way. That's the popular move here of Filipino tricycle drivers. Is they won't look at you. They'll
Yeah.
just pull their tricycles in front of you. So they're expecting you to stop. And that's common, you know. It's like when you're driving here in the province in an intersection and you got the right of way, even on the highway, the people that are gonna make a right turn on your lane, they won't even look at the incoming traffic. They'll just like squeeze their way in, you know. So you have to be prepared for that.
Only in the Philippines.
Only in the Philippines. Only in the Philippines. But you just gotta be used to it. You know, it's like nothing to be upset about.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to honk at them. You know, it's the way it is here. That's
Yeah.
never gonna change. You know, Filipino drivers will be Filipino drivers.
It's a good thing that we're never in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's the key. You know, I think, you know, it's like when I drive, that's why, you know, it's like we're never in a hurry.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if people want to cut in, you know, cut me off, I'll just let them because no need to get upset over that.
Yeah.
You know.
We have babies waiting for us at home.
Yeah.
Hello, yan tatay. And plus, it is a pain in the when you get
Oh yeah,
an
if you get
accident.
an accident, if you get an accident here, you'll spend hours in the police station, even in the middle of the road, because like they'll have to measure, do whatever. You have to. Nobody can move their vehicles. You're
So,
blocking the road,
it's a
and in
hassle.
this heat, you know, it's like it's a crazy heat right now. So
it's not worth it.
it's not worth it. It's not worth it to get into any accident. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next video.